The following report contains some disturbing images.
For the first time, we can show you stills taken from the video footage at the heart of the prosecution's case, shown to the jury many times now. They're from Marine B's helmet-mounted personal camera, images that sparked the trial after being found on a computer by civilian police. This was a highly unusual case, the first time that British forces have been put on trial for murder during the 12-year campaign in Afghanistan. The 3 Royal Marines were granted anonymity during this trial. They're known as Marine A, a sergeant, B, a lance corporal, and C, a marine. On that day in September 2011, they'd been sent out to a field near their base after an Apache attack helicopter had been called in to fire at an insurgent. The audio of what happened that day in Helmand was also released by the court today. On it, all 3 Royal Marines could be heard discussing what to do with the badly wounded enemy fighter that they found. At this stage, he counts as a prisoner of war.
Anybody want to do first aid on this idiot? Nope.
Nope.
Put one in your head if you want. Take the pick. Not in his head, because that'll be obvious. Moving around here. Moving around.
But the personal camera is switched back on again, and then, I should warn you, a shot can be heard, fired by Marine A, who then says this.
Hey, I'll shuffle off his mortal coil. Nothing you would do to us.
I know.
Exactly. Alright. Obviously this doesn't go anywhere, fellas.
Yeah, roger, mate.
I've just broken Geneva Convention.
Yeah, roger.
In court, the jury or board had also heard a 1-page diary entry read out by the prosecution. In it, Marine C wrote, "I was ready and willing to pop him." Marine A squared it and sent it up that he'd snuffed it while we were treating him. "I felt mugged off, but job done." The defence said the diary was not the literal truth, but a journal written to help the Marine to cope with the emotions of the tour. The defence for Marine A was that he thought the insurgent was already dead when he fired his pistol. Marine C's defence was that he didn't realise Marine A meant to fire his weapon, and their discussions were simply dark soldier humour. The Royal Marines faced tough and repeated tours of Helmand, and this trial has been a difficult one for a unit that lost 7 of its own men on that deployment. The jury in this case is what's known as a board made up of 7 Royal Marines and Royal Navy personnel. They were told by the judge in his summing up to use their own experience of life and of the services to judge each defendant's case individually. They deliberated for several hours today, and they'll return tomorrow to continue those deliberations towards a verdict. Caroline Wyatt, BBC News at Bulford Military Court.